You were raised to believe that being nice, agreeable, and selfless was the way to win. Keep your head down, avoid conflict, make everyone comfortable, even if it means making yourself miserable. But let's be real, that script is outdated, and worse, it's dangerous. When you constantly aim to be perceived as good, you become predictable, software, manipulable. You're no longer a person with a spine. You're a shape others mold to their liking. You're not living with integrity. You're living to be accepted. Philosopher Carl Jung said, "The privilege of a lifetime is to become who you truly are." But who are you beneath the masks of politeness and perfection? Who are you when you stop filtering every word, every decision just to make sure you're not upsetting anyone? You'll never find out until you stop performing. This obsession with virtue, this need to always appear flawless, calm, gentle, it's not character, it's fear dressed up as morality. It's not inner peace, it's the tension of walking on eggshells in your own life. Psychologically, this need to appease usually stems from childhood. When affection was conditional, when love came only when you were easy to handle, you learned. Suppress what's messy. Don't cry too loud, don't get angry, don't take up space, just be pleasant. And now, you're grown, but still trapped in that mindset. Still flinching at confrontation. Still apologizing for your needs, still prioritizing how you're seen over how you actually feel. That's not strength, that's survival mode. There's a cost to all this people-pleasing, self-erasure. Every time you stay silent when you should speak up, you disappear a little. Every time you agree just to keep peace, you bury your truth a little deeper. Eventually, you look in the mirror and don't recognize who's staring back. The world doesn't need more obedient, conflict-avoidant, overly accommodating individuals. It needs people with boundaries, with clarity, with the courage to disappoint others when necessary. Because authenticity isn't soft, it's sharp, it cuts through illusion. It requires saying no, even when it feels risky. It means being misunderstood and being okay with that. You don't owe the world likability, you owe it honesty. Being truthful doesn't mean being cruel, it means being whole. It means owning your emotions, not suppressing them for someone else's comfort. It means standing firm, even when your voice shakes, especially when it shakes. Real character isn't in how agreeable you are, it's in how solid you are. You start reclaiming yourself when you stop asking, will they still like me? And start asking, will I still respect me if I do this? This is what evolution looks like. You stop chasing external approval and start building internal peace. Not the fake kind, not silence in exchange for self-betrayal, but the kind that comes from living aligned with your values, your voice, your vision. People might not like this version of you, that's fine. The version of you who tolerated mistreatment, who ignored red flags, who smiled through disrespect just to keep the vibe positive, that version is retired. Now you protect your space. Now you say what you mean. Now you trust yourself, not the reaction of the room. This shift won't make life easier. It'll make it real, but real is what you've been craving, even if you didn't know it. So stop trying to fit into a role that was designed to keep you small. You weren't meant to be everyone's favorite. You were meant to be free. And freedom starts where performance ends.